that bitch, I'm big pimpin', aka Kuwtd sippin'. Mister got your girl strippin', beating up, she know I'm tippin'. No, I'm with it, about my business. Side chick, yo bitch, same difference. Savage lifestyle we livin'. Go ahead, take a hit, get lifted.
You already know the shit that we on. Shorty gon' drop that ass when I'm home. Then I'ma roll one and we gone. Blown out smoke, feel like I'm on. Said she really love the way that I buy. Told me all the back, but ain't had the time. Remember when they used to forward my car? Now when they ring, they hope that it's mine.
Let me take you back to my old days. Back when I was sipping on codeine. Back when I was living off no pay. But these motherfuckers didn't even know me. And I never really learned from my old ways. But I'm still me and I'm moving in my own lane. And you better make room for the whole thing. Know it's been a while, but I'm eating up the whole plate. And I never give a fuck when I'm smoking. Cause you know I got the gas, got the propane. You were probably listening to Coldplay. I was probably sipping on a 4-day. I pull up with a Benz and a model. She pull up with her friends in a bottle. I tell her pretty thing what to do. Cause I know I never found one like you.
She got the head roll, blast smoke. Shawty want it fast, slow. Wanna come with me when I pull up in that fast ghost. Come with me, I'll take you where you wanna be. In Dubai with your diamonds on fleek.
At the tone, please record your voice message.
See you feeling me, but I'm gone now. In the world, and you got me feeling cold now. See the real G's up and the hoes down. In the West Coast, feeling blowing no now. And I'm back with the shit for your whole town. Now roll the windows down, but it's so loud. I'm just trying to live it up before it goes down. Trying to live it up before it go down. Sipping on my cup, got me feeling fucked up. Good weed in my lawn, bad bitch in the front. And my dog just called, told her bring a couple blunts. Girl, you know that we gon' ball. Yeah, you know that we gon' ball.
Yeah, she got the head roll, blast smoke. Shawty want it fast, slow. Wanna come with me when I pull up in that fast ghost. Come with me, I'll take you where you wanna be. In Dubai with your diamonds on fleek.
What's up, everybody? This is episode 1 of the Keeping Up with the Lords podcast. My name is Andre. Here with my boy Laz. We got Monty in the back.
Yo, what up?
So what's up, man? This is episode 1. We're gonna get it on popping with everybody, and we're gonna take it from here. Like I said,
so
whatever the fuck sounds choppy as fuck on this shit, where we could fucking take it off or whatever. But
Alright, so we'll just go from here. Alright, so Thanksgiving was just this past weekend? This weekend?
Yeah.
So what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? We'll start with Monroy, Alex.
you can start.
I went to 2 Thanksgivings.
You
I went
did
to
2
my girls.
Thanksgivings.
I went with her family, and then after that, we went over with my family.
So how does
Oh.
that work? Like, to me, I'm like, my parents are like out south, like in Georgia. So like for me, I'm thankful that I don't really have to deal with that situation where like, whose house are we going to first, or
Yeah.
what time are we leaving to make here on time, and whose family's gonna be upset for you leaving, and why'd you come here first, you know?
Yeah. For me, it's simple. Like, everyone is, like, pretty much understanding, you know? Like, they understand that, oh, we got another event, you know, we got to spend time with, like, my family, too, you know? So,
Yeah.
it's not really an issue,
No, okay.
I would say. What about you, Andre? What'd you do?
Yeah,
Man, I just went to my grandma's, you know, like my grandmama.
got my mom.
Like, bro, yeah, I mean, I got a pretty big family, so I don't know if you guys have seen that picture on Twitter where it's like the whole family. Have you guys seen that?
I haven't seen it.
Nah.
It's like, fuck. It's like this. It's like a staircase, and it's like, this is how family should be, and there's like 100 people in there, bro. And it's like, goddamn, bro, like, it's like, and then someone had quoted it, and they're like, there's no way you love everybody in this picture. And I was just like, oh shit. No,
There's
so I
always
have a
the whack
huge
uncle
family.
or-
Yeah, for sure. You know, there's always gonna be a little bit of drama.
Yeah.
If there's that many people.
No, it's just like I have a super huge family, so like, and like a lot of them are younger. Like I'm one of like the oldest grandkids. Actually, I'm probably the first grandkid, I think.
Okay.
So like, I just do little walkthroughs. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. Like, I just pull up. My grandma's gonna fucking feed me, bro. She's gonna feed me. You know what I mean? Like traditional Mexican, you know, mother figure. You
You guys have Mexican food?
Tamales, bro. Like,
Nada de que.
like we have.
Nada de que. Ya estoy lleno. You have to fucking eat again, huh?
Nah, yeah,
And
but
again, and
nah,
again.
like we make like like turkey and shit and like
Yeah.
the stuffing and the sides, but for real, I just ate like tamales, bro. Like I pulled up and you know what I mean, like I said, there's a huge family, bro. So I really just fucking eat and like. It's like that rotational thing, or like, okay, you stand up, so like, you
These
know,
fools could eat.
whoever's coming in can eat. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
yeah.
you know, but it's like it's cool. You know, that's how we always got it.
That's
You know,
fun.
that's how it's always been. So it's like, but it's like we all know
it's
how
like-
it goes. So after that, you know, just fucking post up for a bit with my family, whatever, chop it up a little bit. But I just fucking like I go a little walkthrough, kick it with them, and I just go straight back home, bro.
Damn.
Like for real,
You
like
just chilled like for the rest of the night. Your pet.
I'm out. Yeah. It's because exactly. I'm not even drinking either right now. So like,
Shit.
so it's like, it takes off like 50% of like fucking Thanksgiving, you know, because
Everyone else is, you know, pretty
celebrating, which
yeah.
as they should, you know what I mean? It's just, but
Dude,
it's-
one thing about Thanksgiving for me or Christmas or any big holiday,
Yeah.
I don't like driving, bro.
yeah,
I feel like all the bad shit happens on like
yeah,
holidays, so I like try not to drive and shit.
Well, it's also because people are drinking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
so it's like, but if you're like driving, like I realized I was driving, and it was super empty, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's actually kind of like, I fuck with it, bro. Like,
Yeah, soothing and shit. Especially out here where we're at, like, bro.
yeah.
Anywhere you go after 5 o'clock, you're kind of fucking screwed. Like,
Yeah. It kind of sucks, but
What did you
wait, what you told you?
What did you have to eat?
My grandma was like trying to give me
Mexican,
my grandma. No,
traditional-
yeah, my grandma was trying to give me everything, bro, and I told her like, nah, like I'm good, you know.
I don't
Like,
fuck with
okay.
that grandma.
nah, it's just like, and she's like, no, should I give you this? I'm like, nah, I'm good. She's like, what about this? I'm like, I'm good, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't really like, I don't know, in that Thanksgiving vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, you're not turning up.
It
I'm
did-
not turning up, you know.
Yeah,
What I mean?
it didn't feel like Thanksgiving, to be honest.
But
Honestly,
what'd you
like,
have?
for us, we went down to, was it Anaheim? Yeah, my wife's aunt's house. It was pretty chill. We had, everyone just brought different things. There was tamales, there was turkey, there was ham.
Oh, so you guys did like a potluck type?
Yeah, like I ended up cooking some Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts you taught me how to cook.
Oh, shit.
You guys fuck with that shit?
Yeah, those are fire.
Bro, you haven't
I
had these
can't.
Brussels
Dude.
sprouts, dog. You
I
haven't
can't.
had these Brussels sprouts.
Hell
No
yeah.
one fucks with Brussels sprouts, but everyone was fucking with them.
Can you guys make them
Nice.
soft, or are they always like?
Yeah,
You
chewy
can make
and
them
shit?
mushy. You can make. It depends how
I
you
can't
want them.
make
You know,
The
you
one-
can toast them
Wait,
up.
you like mushy or you don't like mushy?
I like soft. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to be chewing on no fucking hard ass Brussels sprout.
Yeah,
bro.
but that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
the longer you
gotta
leave
make
them,
sure
the-
they're cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was pretty fun. We played some Uno. We did a Mexican charades.
Yeah.
Nice.
That shit's like kind of hard
I've
because
seen that.
Mexican charades.
I'm turning into like a Yono Sabo kid. Like I
Damn.
know Spanish, but my Spanish isn't being practiced a lot, so it's kind of like off. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like the cards you get to act are kind of hard, you know? It's like some crazy shit. You're like, what the fuck does this really mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But yeah, just regular food. Like Thanksgiving, do you guys prefer like a more traditional Thanksgiving or more of the more Mexican, more like Indian, more of your own culture Thanksgiving? Bring your own
I don't
food and
mind
stuff?
really as long as like there's food. There's
Yeah.
good food. Like I'm down for whatever. You know.
Damn.
I don't really like turkey that much.
Really?
Like-
Me neither, but all the other stuff better be there. Like, I feel
Mashed
like,
potatoes, the
honestly,
gravy.
all
There better be
that
some
stuff.
mac and cheese
Yeah,
in
there
there,
better
bro.
be, like, just because, like, I'm Mexican already, bro. Like, all year around, I'm eating all that shit. I don't want, like, this is the only time my food, like, luckily my wife cooks some, like, American ass shit, but back in the day, like, that was the only American food I was getting. Like, other than that, it was, like, chilaquiles or pollo en chile all day, you know?
Fucking frijoles.
Yeah, con papas and shit. So it's like,
Damn.
for me, I always preferred like a traditional turkey, even though I don't really fuck with the turkey. Just like knowing it's there is just like, do you guys fuck with more of the turkey or the ham? Like you just said, you don't
I'm
like
probably
turkey.
I
like-
mean,
I'm
I
pro-
fuck with the ham more.
I'm probably
but-
a ham guy.
Yeah.
I'm a ham
I'm
guy
gonna
too.
ham that
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Honestly, like like I said, seeing the turkey there, it's pretty cool and shit. But nah, I want the ham. It tastes good. Like
aesthetic wise, it
Yeah.
looks like I'll have a little bit of turkey, but
yeah, just to make the person not feel bad. 'Cause
But-
you gotta try everyone's stuff. That's
yeah,
I was
yeah.
telling my wife like you better put a little bit of everyone's shit on there because we're like who tried this and who didn't. Like
Yeah, bro, that shit could get People get offended, bro. I fucked up one time, bro. I was with my homies and shit.
Yeah.
We had a Friendsgiving. I'm not gonna fucking say any names and shit.
Name drop them.
And I remember, bro, I fucked up, bro. I did fuck up. And I remember I grabbed someone's shit. I forgot. And I was with my homie, and his girl had made the dish, you know. And I'm like, bro, have you tried this shit? This shit's actually pretty fucking bomb. And then he's like, nah, I haven't, or whatever. And then I'm like, damn. I kind of like made it like a group thing, but I didn't know they were fucking going through it and shit. And I was like, yeah, like you haven't even tried your girls. And like, bro,
you're that guy.
Nah, but it wasn't like that, bro. Like I was like trying to just fucking, you know what I mean? I was at the fucking table, bro, trying to chop it up, trying, you know, fucking chill. You know, I thought everyone was chilling, man. I didn't know people were going through it and shit, but like, yeah, and then it got a little weird and shit, but nah.
Awkward experiences.
It was
at Thanksgiving.
awkward. I hate that shit. Like that shit makes me not want to leave the house sometimes. You know, I'm not gonna fucking. It just makes everything worse. You know.
Honestly, half the time I'm not even trying to be seen, and then like that on top, like you have to socialize all day.
Yeah.
I socialize all day. Like I'm a barber, so I gotta talk all day.
Yeah.
After I clock out, like only person I'm really trying to talk to is my wife and my fucking kid. You know, like. All right, mommy. So, what are your favorite and least favorite sides at Thanksgiving dinner?
My favorite is like, you know, it's like that one holiday where everyone kind of gets to get together.
Okay.
And
no, I meant the sides.
What do you mean sides? Oh, side dishes. Oh, okay. Side dishes. Definitely mashed potatoes and gravy.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Do you like the chunky gravy or just like the watery based?
Honestly, like, I don't mind as long as it tastes good.
Yeah,
I don't actually, not the watery base. I like more like, you know.
Because I've seen, what was it, like last
year?
Hey,
but if you know how to make it, then whatever. You know, if you can pull it off, then yeah, I'll eat it.
Last year, my brother's girlfriend's mom made a gravy, and that shit had like sausage, bacon, and that shit was smacking, bro. You put on the fucking mashed potatoes, that shit was smacking.
You can get creative with it. And
what about your least favorite?
My least favorite? What is it, like that stuffing? I don't eat that.
I don't fuck with any
I don't eat
stuffing,
that.
Bro.
The turkey.
Like, I don't know if that's just me, bro. I don't.
Okay, so
I'm not about that shit.
It's like that generic, like you just haven't had the right one.
Like,
bro, there's some stuffing. I hated stuffing, but
yeah.
I think I don't like that mushy stuffing. This Thanksgiving, I don't know who made it. Sorry if you're watching. Shit was mushy, bro. That shit was not.
Hey, bro, if you say that my shit's mushy, bro, and people know that you're talking about me, bro, we're fighting next time.
I
better not be there next year.
Nah, like my mom.
That's crazy.
I think even my wife's mom made like stuffing last year that was pretty good, and it was like not crunchy, but it was definitely not mushy. You know, it was pretty edible. But what about you? What's your favorite and least favorite?
Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy. That's me, bro. Like anything else, like, kind of like whatever. Like I don't care. I don't care for it.
What about what's one thing you definitely don't want on your plate?
As far as like Thanksgiving shit, like I don't really know, bro. Like, I usually like I'm never the type to be like if I don't like it, it's not on my plate, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people.
So I don't have to take anything off technically because it's never on my plate. You know what I mean?
For
so I don't really know.
Yeah,
like,
but sometimes grandma comes with the plate and it's already made. You can't say no. You know, like you're like fuck. She put potato salad. On there.
Probably corn. Probably I don't know. It's probably corn. It's probably corn for me.
Yeah, corn.
Yeah.
Like
I
corn
can do
by
it,
itself.
What corn?
I can do without it.
Like whole corn or like there's like cream of corn and that shit is fucking
cream of corn. What is that? Like a sauce or like?
It's not a sauce. It's more like a
cream. Like it's for real. Like a cream?
It's kind of like more like an Americanized esquite. Like it's kind of like mushed, but it's not. I don't know. You gotta look it up. Try it, bro. Next time you try it, it's on me if you don't like it.
I don't know. I don't know.
As far as me, favorite side, definitely like mashed potatoes. Like you can't go wrong. Sometimes people,
I'm saying,
like you can't mess up mashed potatoes. Like
I agree with that.
I mean, it's good without gravy, with gravy, preferably with gravy. Least favorite, I mean, we don't have this much, but once growing up, they did like a cranberry something. I don't know what it was, bro, but
like
that was
a pie.
not it. No, it was like a cranberry sauce that you put on something.
Like a dressing?
I think, and it just, I think you eat it with the stuffing. It was not good, bro. I didn't like it. It was nasty. I don't really fuck with like cranberries or like that yams.
Yeah, nah.
Yams.
Oh, nah.
You like yams?
Oh, nah, I can't say I do.
Yeah.
Cranberry, nah. Not for me either. Kind of picky, but...
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
So nobody in this room likes stuffing.
I like stuffing. Just no cranberry on my stuffing and no mushy
okay.
stuffing. No mushy stuffing.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fuck with
Damn. Did you guys see YK Osiris? YK Osiris owes Lil Baby 5 racks.
Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit
I
was
haven't seen
funny
that
as
shit.
fuck.
What do you think about that shit?
Well, what happened? Can you
At
like
first,
summarize
okay,
it?
so I think they were like at a jewelry
It looked
store.
like a jewelry store. It looked like a jewelry
Yeah,
store.
you say that a lot, but jewelry. Yeah, you say clean. Okay, but I think they were at the jewelry store, you know, and at first I just thought you kind of obviously you catch everything out of context, you know. You see the original clip and like Lil Baby shopping, YK Osiris right to chun in the back. And then he starts talking about like, hey, you owe me like 5 bands, you know, whatever.
And he like counted the months that he owed him.
Yeah, and then like YK Osiris was like trying to just laugh that shit off, you know. And then he's like, and then Lil Baby's like, what do you say? He's like, but I understand how this rap shit goes, you know. If you're down right now, like, don't worry about it, you know. Don't worry about it. But the cameras were rolling and shit.
Damn,
and
bro.
And
That's
so he
funny.
put him on blast. At first I was like, damn, he's putting him on blast like that and shit. But then like later, like this other fucking picture popped up where this motherfucker had just YK Osiris had just spent $325,000 on like a pair of earrings. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, it fucking makes sense, bro. If you owe me $5,000, bro, and I see you fucking spending like on, I understand if it's like for an investment, if you're doing something sick with it, whatever the fuck.
You're buying like
bro,
jewelry
but you're
and
fucking
shit.
buying like some like vanity shit, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna call you out on that shit too.
Yeah.
Bro.
For sure, bro.
You know what I mean?
I just thought it was
I'd be
funny
like,
that he
what
was
the
trying to like
fuck?
laugh it off. I was
Yeah,
like, how you
yeah.
gonna laugh off 5 grand?
I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're in a different level than they are. 5 grand is probably nothing to them, but if you had to borrow 5 grand and you're out there like laughing about it, like I don't know.
Yeah,
Have you
it's
guys
wild.
ever owed someone money for a long period of time?
Yeah, I can say I have, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't ducking nobody or
Yeah,
shit
for
like
sure.
that. You know what I mean? Like,
I think I owed Edgar's little brother at one point when we were selling tickets, and I ended up borrowing money from him for like to pay off the rest of the tickets.
yeah, like if I fucking ask you like for money directly, like as a favor, and you see me wilding in front of you, bro, like you gotta fucking call me out. I wouldn't do that shit like to begin with, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But if I directly fucking asked you for money and fucking, you know, or like we lost a bet or whatever the fuck,
And you're
and
out
I'm
spending
wilding out in front of you, bro, like you just fucking ask me.
Damn.
Just like I would, I feel like I would ask, but like, you know what I mean? But then again, like there's also people who are like, well, what's that saying? Like we don't count favors or whatever the fuck, but like
Nah,
it's
bro,
kind of like
that's 5,000 favors,
Yeah.
my G. You know, like nah.
yeah, exactly. No, but that's what I'm trying to get at. You know, everyone's kind of different, but like I totally understand it, bro. But yeah, like
Yeah.
Damn.
So how does it make you feel? Like say I owed you $500. We're out at the bar. You see me. I got you guys. Like I'm buying you drinks with your own money.
I'd
mean,
be like,
bro,
I don't
just
know,
pay
all
me.
right, Liz. Like I see how it is. You know, I see you.
Motherfucker, just pay me, bro.
I bet you
Like,
better
I
be
don't want
paying
you
for
to
all
buy
my
me
drinks.
you know?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
No, that's crazy, bro. I mean, there's people out there like that, but he's like music industry. Like a lot of that money you don't see till like the back end. You know,
Right.
like maybe like Lil Baby. He's like, I'll see you on your next like hit. You know. Like,
Yeah. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Damn, bro, that is
Crazy.
funny
That's
shit.
funny. He actually has like, what's that one good song that he has like a really, really good song that I actually fucking like. I think it was like the one that put him up there.
Yeah.
He's like singing
Look
on
for
it.
Look at YK Osiris.
He's like singing on that shit. What the fuck is it called?
I don't know, bro, but he does. He's really light skinned, bro. He's really light skinned.
He's on the light skin. I'm singing on this shit, but he sounds really good on that
he's
song.
definitely a good artist, but they've been DJ Mustard
Yeah.
on his ass all the time. He had that one Louis Vuitton fucking jacket that they were fucking clowning on him.
Oh, yeah,
21
yeah.
Savage.
Oh, yeah,
He just does very like light skinned
Yeah,
shit.
he had like a whole fit on, you know, like head to toe and
He
shit.
cut the Drake heart part in his fucking shit.
Yeah, he did the whole Drake thing.
I don't know, man. That guy is crazy. But anyways, did you find the song?
Not
Nah.
What's it called?
Anyways, that shit was corny.
Yeah.
Speaking about corny, Kanye West posting Kim Kardashian after Kim Kardashian has been spotted with.
Pete Davidson.
What do we think about that?
Well, what do I think about the Kanye thing or the Pete thing?
Pete and Kanye, that's their own problem.
Yeah.
Kanye is posting what looks to be a taken woman again.
Fuck, I don't know about that, my guy. Like,
I mean, Kanye says they're married.
Yeah.
well,
no paperwork has
well, I
been
think
done.
Kanye's whole thing is that he said that like the publicist is doing all this shit, trying to get her on and popping again. You know,
It could be fake.
It could be all fucking
I don't
fake,
know.
bro.
All
This
just
is
be
just
like,
to fucking get her name out there again or whatever the fuck.
Regardless, I mean,
it is corny, bro.
It's
Because like,
corny, bro.
bro,
Like,
if like,
you
bro,
already
if,
look crazy.
bro, if I fucking post a picture of my ex knowing damn well she's taken, bro, like, come fucking get me, bro. Like, come get me off the internet, bro. Because whose man's is this, bro? Like, bro, you can't be doing that, bro. And that's yay, but like I said, his whole thing is like the publicist thing that he's like, I don't like her, like I don't like that bitch or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But
just because you don't like someone doesn't mean that you can't. Like, I don't know. I think that shit's like pretty corny. Like, she's obviously like not into you anymore. Like,
yeah.
You look crazy already. That shit makes you look crazy. Whoever thinks like it looks good and he's fighting for his family, he should have fought a long time ago. Like, that shit just looks weird, bro. Like, you shouldn't be posting, especially if she looks happy. Like that's some thirsty shit.
Nah, well, honestly, that like, wait, who looks happy? Wait, Kim?
Bro.
Okay. Bro,
you didn't see her at Disneyland?
That shit looks fake as fuck, bro. Like,
you think so?
I think they're hanging out for sure.
Yeah,
they probably do. Like, bro, they're fucking rich as fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck? What are we talking about right now?
Hey, but
if they want to fuck with each other, they're gonna fuck with each other. But, but realistically speaking, that shit looks kind of fake to me. Like, like it's.
You think so?
Look at this.
This guy got Ariana Grande.
Mm-hmm. No. I believe he could pull. Like, no. I believe he could pull, bro.
He's a comedian.
I
know.
Funny.
He's funny.
No,
you know,
I believe. I'm not talking about like their relationship, bro. Like I'm talking about like the way that they're presenting it, like the whole paparazzi thing. How like this shit's all like set up by them, bro. Like they're perfect. They're branding themselves,
sure. Like,
right? So like. You think paparazzi's gonna get that fucking close to him, bro? Like, no security, no nothing. They're right there. I don't believe this shit, bro. Like,
it's funny you say that because it's not Kim or Pete. One of my coworkers, his name's Joe.
Your coworker took the photo.
No, one of my coworkers, he went to a Lakers game.
Yeah,
and like Kanye West was there. He left and he saw Kanye West, but when he saw Kanye West, there was a bunch of people rushing him with like cardboards of his music and shit. To me, that shit looked like this motherfucker paid people to
right.
Like his old albums. It's not like his new shit. Like it's like college dropout posters that people are trying to get. Like, bro, this shit looks like
like no one's walking around with the fucking graduation poster. How the fuck do they know Ye is gonna be at the motherfucking game? How the fuck are all these people gonna know that Kanye West is gonna be at the game tonight? Like, then that's kind of what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? Like he was doing he was doing the thing before where he had he had all.
I'm
his
sure,
clones.
like okay, think about it. If somebody spots him, you know, he has a lot of fans, so they can easily like take a picture. Word can go around like real quick. So whoever's in the area that fucks with Ye like that can.
But how many of those people are gonna have that poster? And how many of those people, like it's Kanye fucking West. He probably walks around with a wall.
Didn't you guys see how he fucking had like all his clones walking through LA? You didn't see that? He had like 20 motherfuckers dressed like him with the fucking mask on or whatever the fuck.
They thought it was him.
With his whole suit. It was 20 of them going together. They weren't separated. They were in a group. Like that was his marketing for the deluxe Donda album, you know what I mean? So like these people are like their marketing is kind of like it's more they try to make it more discreet and shit and make it look real. Like how do you guys feel like Kourtney with it's not Kourtney, fuck. You know the Kardashians, how they all have white boys down?
It's Kourtney.
All of them.
Kourtney's with
except for fucking
the rock dude, Travis Barker.
And then the other one?
Which one? Chloe? She's, I don't know, bro.
No.
I don't keep up with those Kardashians like that. My wife could tell you.
Okay, there's fucking. I could be wrong, but there's like 2 Kardashians already with white boys.
I just
And
know
then-
Travis Barker because he's like super hip hop.
Right, and then fuck. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's
And
not the
Pete
Kardashians.
Davidson.
It's not the Kardashians. I'm sorry. It's Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, and then it's her sister with Travis Barker, and then
Okay.
so she's trying to get her branding back.
So what
on.
you're saying is white boys are in.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Jack Harlow was right.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Travis Scott's next.
Yeah, Travis Scott. He's gonna end up with what?
Protect Travis Scott, bro. Like he's the last one standing. I think.
Bro, do you think this was all a setup?
I'm not saying it, bro. But if I'm ahead of
The
my
whole
time,
Rolling Loud shit was a
no,
setup.
not the. I'm not even fucking associating that. I'm saying that like the way that they date. You know what I mean? Like for a while, it was like Lamar Odom, and then the mom had, I forgot. I don't know his name, but the Kanye West looking dude.
Okay.
You know how you
That's
get me?
the dude that had
You
the
gotta
whole
get
scandal, like, I would hit your daughter type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
It's their whole trajectory is kind of on the same page. Is what I'm trying to get at.
I feel you.
But
Yeah.
but anyways, that's what I think. We kind of sidetracked a little bit, but the Kanye West thing, yeah, bro. It's I don't know, like who knows? Maybe he's right, but
It's
it
crazy.
doesn't look like it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying that the Pete and Kim thing is not like 100% fake, bro. Because like we said, girls find him attractive, bro.
Even if it was fake, they're around each other, I'm sure, enough
Yeah.
to kind of like catch a vibe.
Fuck with
eventually,
each
you know?
other,
Like,
bro. Yeah.
Who knows, bro? But anyways, Rolling Loud, they're changing their age limits from all ages to 18 plus. Do you think that that's a smart idea, and do you agree with that idea?
It's a smart idea on behalf
Money
of like,
wise, smart.
on protecting their investment. That's how I see it. Because I think what they started saying for like the whole Astroworld shit, the whole Astroworld tragedy was that like why are these kids underage
Like, yeah.
able to go there without their parents?
But
Like when there's drugs, when there's alcohol, like
But it's
like, how-
also
is-
also Travis Scott. Like you gotta know that your brothers probably play Fortnite.
yeah.
Travis
They-
Scott is
yeah.
on Fortnite, bro. 6-year-olds are playing Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Like people love this kid. Like whether they like him for his clothes, whether they like him for the video game, whether they like him for his music. Like I understand why there's kids there of all ages, but I do agree that it should be 18 plus now, just because you said there is drugs.
Bro, I wouldn't want my little brother. My little brother's 17, and I feel like he's young. Like, yeah, he's old enough to know what's up already, bro.
Yeah.
But like in an environment like that, like
But-
shit could get crazy, bro. I've been in like smaller concerts, bro. Like not even fucking like.
That
Well, I
big?
think it was 50,000. That's what the attendance was supposed to be, but it went over.
Yeah.
But I've been in like smaller fucking venues, bro, where there's been like girls passing out next to me or like and they're fine like 1 second and next second they're fucking dropping,
But-
bro, and it's kind of like I'm saying like my brother's 17 and shit, whatever. I wouldn't want him, like he's trying to go to a Playboy Cardi concert, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't feel
Yeah.
comfortable with you going, bro. You know
Bunch
what
of
I mean?
fucking yeah.
Okay, so earlier you said Rolling Loud is protecting their investment. So
Yeah.
at this point, is the investment the festival itself or the artist that they're hiring to make this money?
I think it's all about the event itself, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're getting that artist for your event because you want your event to be popping off and shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you want the best. You want the best artist to come represent your event. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys remember when there was paid dues, but I think I went to the last one that they ever had.
Was that down in Long Beach?
Nah, it was up north in or was it Pomona? Maybe the Bakersfield grounds or some
Okay,
shit like that.
Oh,
I
so
think
it's like a big festival.
big festival.
Okay.
And paid dues had like man, I remember I seen TDE there.
Okay.
I seen Top Dog. I seen Macklemore. I seen Greaves. I've seen Wiz Khalifa was there too. I think it was a shit ton of fucking artists, bro, and it was like super big. So like that's one of the things that like events are like gonna try to. That's how they want to bring people out, by having the best artists representing their event. You know what I mean?
And then
When I
also-
think of paid dues, that's what I thought of. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of the best festivals out there, and that's kind of what I mean. Like, it's all about the event at the end of the day.
Yeah, I also feel like these events aren't used to like the main artists now, or like not the same main artists that they had before. Even though the main artists before were bigger, like there was like I'm sure Drake never headline Rolling Loud, but other events like that where it's big settings and stuff, like
Yeah.
Coachellas and stuff.
Yeah.
Drake is big, and he probably even brings a bigger crowd than Louis Vert
Yeah.
and Travis and all those guys. But the thing with his fans is that they're not gonna rage, bro. So all that will be calm and stuff. But I've seen videos of like Lil Uzi Vert, of Playboy Cardi, of Travis Scott, like encouraging like mosh pits and shit like that. And I get it, bro. Like that's what their music is. Like there's people that go to rock concerts for that shit. So you can't like blame like
The artist?
The
Is that
artist.
what you're trying to say?
yeah. Like I feel like he does like incite these kind of like
Yeah.
things, but at the end of the day, these kids are the ones that
Yeah. I
are
know.
the ones trying. Like, bro,
But
it's human
but there
flesh.
you go,
It's
but there you
human
go.
flesh. These kids are
there you go,
trampling
but there you go.
over each other.
Check it out. So if they're young, how the fuck are they supposed to know, like, concert? What do you call it? Like,
Festival.
like, how you supposed to act at a concert, bro? Because if I'm at a fucking concert, bro, I'm old enough to know, like, if the motherfucker pushing me behind is pushing me, bro, I'm a fucking. But then again, like, you can only go so far back. You know what I mean? So it's like
LeBron's
a chain reaction. You know what I mean? So like, if the whole crowd is underage and shit, it's their motherfucking first concert, and it's like you're supposed to, all you hear is rage, 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 and motherfuckers are jumping the fans, are doing this and that. Yeah, you can only blame Travis Scott up to a certain extent, but a lot of it is because, and that's where it gets at, like 18 plus, bro. You don't know how to act, bro. You're a kid. You're a little kid, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but these kids, like, man, these kids like idolize these people. Like,
exactly.
why would you take this away from them? A lot of these kids,
Because they don't know how to act, bro.
But it's not.
And honestly, more than anything, it's a motherfucking liability, bro.
But the
At
thing
the end
is,
of the day,
I
it's a
bet
liability.
I bet you the kids that don't know how to act aren't these young kids. It's these grown ass motherfuckers
believe
that
that.
don't. Bro, you see those people that were like flooding the gates? It looked
Yeah.
like people like yours or my
Like,
age.
well, it's like high beat. Yeah. I mean, you can't just fucking say it's one age.
Like-
You can't just say it's underage people, but honestly, it's more about the liability, bro. Like, because okay, if it's not just the people that are 17,
yeah.
and it's everybody, then who you have to protect, bro, at the end of the day. If you know it's gonna happen, then who do you have to protect? Once it's 18 plus, bro, it's fair game. You're responsible for yourself.
Yeah, you
Okay,
should
No
so-
one else is
know-
gonna come sue you besides you if you get fucked over, whatever. But
Okay, so
everyone has the same amount of responsibility once it's 18 plus is kind of like.
for sure.
That's true.
But so now these like Rolling Loud, Coachellas, and places like that decide that they want to do 18 plus. Do you think that they should maybe, or not even them, maybe someone else with the money or the like
Make
capability?
something all ages.
Not all ages, maybe like 17 under, like where kids like your brother or my brother or his brothers that are young like could go and like experience
That'd be
a Travis
different. That'd be something.
Travis Scott experience. Because I mean I'm not the biggest Travis Scott fan, but some of those videos, man, they give you goosebumps.
Yeah,
They're
they
an
make
experience.
you-
Like
No pun intended. Or what?
yeah, like it's just crazy to me how age is the first thing. Like the first thing to me is the drugs.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these kids are doing drugs. A lot of the passing out, I'm sure, is from the drugs and people stepping on them after that. Or
There you go. Like, who the fuck is gonna see someone standing there, bro, or like on the ground, and you're just gonna step on? Like, how? Like, I don't know. That's so
these
weird.
Kids
to me.
don't know
like,
how to act anymore. You
like
know?
I
They're
like I
from a
don't
different-
understand it. Like, how are you gonna be standing on someone and not fucking realize it? But like I said, then again, it's like it's a chain reaction, bro.
Yeah.
If everyone's doing it, bro, you can't stop everybody from doing it. You know what I mean? But that's why everybody's got to check everybody. You know what I mean? Like. That's what sucks. That's what sucks about. But like I
But it
said,
didn't
like I
happen
wouldn't
at
want.
the Travis Scott show.
Yeah, like
So
I-
the main issue is drugs. What you're
I
saying?
think it probably had the biggest
it's drugs. It's the people hopping over the fences, bro.
For every concert, not just the Travis Scott one. For every concert, I think the main problem is drugs. Like the
Yeah.
people passing out, all that shit is the drugs and no water. Like it's that.
Yeah, exactly.
For that specific Travis Scott situation, I do believe it was just overcrowding.
Yeah,
Like
it's the rushing the gate.
some of my customers, they tell me about like going to fucking Rolling Loud in Miami and shit, and sometimes like artists will come out and they tell me how they'll like jump up in the air and then just get stuck in the crowd because it's
shit.
that crowded.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Like their feet just don't come back down.
That's fucking crazy.
But it's that crowded, so it's like,
Yeah.
damn, like
There you go. Why is there that many people? But and like I don't knock it, bro, because rushing the gate is like something of the youth. You know, it's not anything new.
fuck yeah. Imagine.
But once you're in, bro, and motherfuckers, like I don't know, man. Like, let me tell you this: if you get to the front of the concert, bro, and you wait hours to see Travis Scott, I'm not going back to get water, bro. I don't even know how people are pissing. Like I don't know. I don't
Hey,
understand
that's
because if I gotta
another
take
thing.
a piss, bro, and I'm waiting for Travis Scott for like 9 hours or whatever the fuck they
Yeah,
said,
bro.
there's no way
That
I'm
would
leaving.
fucking suck.
I'm either gonna piss
someone
myself.
Shit their pants.
Someone had to shit their pants in there, bro.
Bro, that's another thing. The same customer, was telling me how he got to the front and his friend, I think she was a female, she needed to pee. And they had already been there, watched 3 artists straight, and the next artist that they were trying to watch, I forget what the artist was, but they were there to watch this specific artist, and this artist was up and she needed to pee.
Nah, bro, that's
Damn.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that would fucking suck.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
yeah.
So last thing, I guess, with this, do you think that it should be 18 and over for festivals only, or should all concerts be 18 and over? 'Cause
I think if it's manageable, like I said, like the smaller venues could even get crazy sometimes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
bro, I seen fucking
but I'm talking about more like Staples Center, more of those bigger venues where
well, I
there's a
think
seat for you.
I think that what they were trying to do now was make like I think I heard they want to make like the first 100 seats like seated,
Yeah.
and then after that like kind of like general admission so that people don't want to rush
Rush
all
it.
the way the fuck up to this, you know, because you want to be right there, right under the artist
Fuck
or whatever the fuck. But if it's like kind of like, well, once this, what am I gonna be like watching someone's back on their seat? You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be different. It's not gonna have the same amount of like, return, I guess, for you to be there super early if you're just gonna be. I mean, it is, but it's not gonna be the same as being right under that artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Anything else on that last topic?
Should it be 18 plus? That's a hard one because you know that's a lot of money that you lose.
Well,
Yeah.
think about it. When we used to do concerts, imagine it was 18 plus. How many people would we actually be able to get there?
But that's the thing.
That's
so
true.
like kids play a big role. You
Yeah.
know.
Well,
in
that's
these, like,
but
artists.
yeah. I mean, as
And
far as
even-
festivals go, I think
even that night when we did do that concert, it was all ages and like some of that stupid shit that was going
that
on.
motherfucker OD'd in the parking lot, bro. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine like that was all ages, bro.
yeah. Yeah, like
I don't think you can really control like what somebody like, you know, wants to do for that night.
yeah.
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? Like,
Yeah, if you're gonna
a kid's
wild
gonna
out,
pull
you're
up
gonna
to the
wild
concert
out.
and he wants to get lit and fucking black out, whatever. Like he's.
Fuck.
So I don't think it's like Travis Scott's fault entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you know where he did fuck up? Cause he's seen that ambulance, bro. Like, he seen it and he was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then
Yeah,
like
but
he was
bro,
kind of like,
If I was him, like the ambulance could. It's Travis fucking Scott we're talking about here. Like I said, I'm not the
Honestly,
biggest fan.
yeah.
But bro, he semi has that Michael Jackson effect where some of these kids could look at him and probably pass out. Like, oh my god, it's fucking Travis Scott. It's Travis Scott, bro. Like, so an ambulance at his show is probably normal. Maybe it's not, but in my head, I'm imagining it's pretty normal for a
Yeah,
Travis
yeah.
Scott thing. He probably looked down and was like, hey, like. I mean, he did stop the concert for a little bit, and then he just
You know,
kept going.
it's gonna be fucked up if it comes out and people are and it like it's gonna be fucked up if someone did tell him and he was like, fuck it, you know.
That's
if
the
he was
thing.
like,
That's
oh,
what's being said. Though.
Like if he knew that shit was getting fucked up and they were telling him, hey, you know, we might have to stop or whatever the fuck, and he's like, fuck all that, because I heard that's what he said. I'm not, allegedly that's what he said. It's gonna be fucked up. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
But it's
the
like,
other crazy thing was those kids, man.
yeah, a lot.
What if he was
Bless
just
you.
like, oh, there's an
Bless
ambulance. There's an ambulance there. Like they got it taken care of.
Bless you.
Fuck, we're gonna have to cut all that out.
What, say it again.
So like, if you know he's on stage, he sees the ambulance coming in. He's like, okay, well the ambulance is here. They got it taken care of.
The
They're
ambulance
professionals.
wasn't even getting through, bro. These kids were jumping on the motherfucking
Well, I mean,
ambulance. Another thing I've heard.
Yeah, well, you gotta let people do their jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But that's true. That's not on him. You know,
And
he's not
like
gonna be
Travis
what the
Scott's job is to perform.
The thing
You know?
is,
But check it out. If you're an MC, bro, you know what the fuck is up, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know, you
see a lot of like famous bands too, like Nirvana.
You seen ASAP Rock where he's like, pick the fucking girls up.
Exactly.
You know, like you guys
famous
don't know how to
bands,
fucking
artists,
mosh.
they stop the show. Like
Yeah.
it's like normal. There's
Yeah.
like a bunch of videos of that on YouTube.
Yeah, he's
that,
like,
you know, when
he's
they
like,
stop
pick the
to help
fucking
somebody.
girls up. Like you
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't know how to mosh. Like what the? And then he's like, I'm not gonna start till you guys fucking go back. Till you guys fucking push back. You know, like
Yeah.
An MC is gonna make sure like. But like you said,
Well, I guess
maybe
look,
he's just
part of Travis Scott's branding is like, what is he,
Fuck
the
everything
king of rage or
Yeah.
whatever? it
Fuck
is?
everything up.
especially since it's his festival, bro.
Yeah.
He's like,
he's not trying to be cut off like his. He's not
Yeah.
like he let everyone else perform, bro. It's happened before to other people, bro. I'm not gonna say name, but like. You're not gonna let everyone perform before you, and then you get your time, and then we gotta cut you off. Like,
especially if you're the main act.
I can understand that as an artist, bro. You don't want to stop, bro. You want your show to fucking play out because you fucking probably spent months practicing design, all this shit, whatever the fuck.
I guess this last thing on this Travis Scott thing. Supposedly the venue, since the whole COVID thing is going on, it holds up to 200,000 people. I want to say.
I'm not sure.
A wild number like
I
that.
thought it was 50,000.
No, it was 200,000. But since of COVID, they were supposed to sell 50,000 tickets.
Okay, that makes sense.
They oversold it by 10,000 and ended up being 60,000 people. And by the time everyone rushed the gate and shit, it sounds like a crazy number, but I heard, I've seen it was like 120.
Fuck.
But it makes sense that all this shit is happening if the staffing is for 50,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, how do you expect a staffing for 50,000 people to take care of 120,000?
But how many people were
you know?
supposed to be there? If I think 50,000 people and we're gonna sell this shit out, and then it goes to even if it goes to 60, but I hired them for 50. I think like 60 would still be manageable if I hired for 50.
Yeah, but then these kids rush the gate.
And then, but are you supposed to like be like, whoa, there's gonna be people rushing the gate, so let's hire like.
No, for sure. I'm not saying it's their fault for understaffing. I'm just saying it's just the overcrowding that's like crazy. A lot of people are trying to blame Travis Scott and the venue, but it's really hard to take care of 120,000 people.
I feel like it falls more to the venue.
I think a lot of people.
Travis Scott could have stopped it, but I think at the end of the day, it's like the venue, the security, like crowd control. You know, like
I think everyone had a little.
Everyone had a little bit to do with
that
it.
That they're gonna have to face.
I just don't understand how Drake got in the mix.
Because he was performing while
Travis. Yeah, he was performing with Travis Scott.
Like he was there. I mean,
but what other artists were there?
Yeah, bro. If I go perform, bro, and I'm like, what the fuck, dog? I was just you brought me out here, bro. You know,
and it's not. I'm sure like Drake just did Travis a solid. You know.
Yeah.
It's not like maybe he's paying them, but in my mind, like they're homies.
Yeah. I'm
sure he's doing them a solid. I'm like, I'm over here doing you a solid, and I'm getting caught up in your mix. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I can see that.
At the end of the day, it just looks bad on Travis Scott, you know?
Oh,
but maybe it helps him, you know, with his branding. Like, his shows are lit.
Yeah.
You know, like, people die at his shows. Like, maybe...
But that's the thing. Andrew Schultz. I don't know who's familiar with Andrew Schultz. He had a podcast, and he said, I don't know... Some people didn't agree with him, but I kind of agreed with him a little.
What do you say?
Like, the people dying is, like, the best promo for an artist.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
so you think
crazy
it's not,
that
you think this is going to make Travis Scott blow up even more?
Yeah.
People are going to make a comeback?
His thing was, like, people are going to be like, bro, I want to go to Travis Scott show. I heard... You know, I heard people have died at a Travis Scott show.
It's like the crackhead method,
it's
bro.
It's lit.
Like the crackhead method. If a crackhead dies, they come to you, bro.
That just means it was good, I guess.
It was good, bro.
But yeah, I mean, it's fucked up that people die, but like I could understand like what people where you're getting at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, damn. It sucks.
I mean, at this point, like, let it be a lesson, you know, for future shows. Like, hey, watch out, you know, like this could happen. At least people are like informed now, you know, hopefully.